Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about fractions. For the first part of this video, I will explain fractions. What is fractions? Next, I will also explain the proper fraction. Lastly, there is some exercise for you to do after learning about fractions. Now, what is a fraction? Can you see these four numbers? Can you identify which are fractions? Okay, these two numbers are a fraction. For fractions, we can see that we have two numbers, one at the top and one at the bottom. There is a straight line between those two numbers. Okay, so here the number at the top is numerator. Okay, the number at the top is the numerator and the number at the bottom is the denominator. Remember, at the top numerator, at the bottom denominator. Look at this example. We have 3 and 4. Can you identify what is the numerator and the denominator? For this fraction, the numerator is 3 and the denominator is 4. Next, how to pronounce fraction numbers. Now, read this together with me. 1/2 or a half, 1/4 or a quarter, 1/5, 3/5. From these examples, we can see that for the numerator, we just say the name of the number, and for the denominator, we use an ordinal number. What is the ordinal number? Okay, what is the ordinal number? An ordinal number is a number defining the position of something in a series. We can see the usage of ordinal numbers in dates such as 1st September 2021. We don't say 1 September, but we say it as 1st September 2021. There are some examples of ordinal numbers. But for denominator 2, for denominator 2, we don't use second. We use half, such as 1/2. We do not say it as 1 second, but we use 1/2. Now, look here. 1/5 and 3/5. Can you see something is different? Okay, so as you can see, when the numerator is more than 1, the denominator is in plural form, meaning that you have to add s, such as 3/5. Now, we will learn about the definition of the fraction. There are 4 people: Mr. Red, Mr. Yellow, Mr. Green, and Mr. Blue. Now, they have a pizza. Since there is only one pizza, the 4 of them have to share the pizza equally. Thus, they slice the pizza into 4 equal parts. Now, each of them got a piece of pizza like this. After they sliced the pizza into 4 equal parts, each of them got 1/4 of the pizza. So, fractions represent equal parts of a whole. This is fraction. Fractions represent equal parts of a whole. First, there is only one pizza. One pizza as a whole. Only one pizza. Then, they slice the pizza into 4 equal parts. So, we use fraction to represent equal parts of a whole. Again, here, let's say this is a paper. Okay, this is a paper. Then I divide this paper into 6 equal parts and shade 4 out of 6 with red color. So, what is the fraction for the shaded area? Okay, the fraction for the red shaded area is 4/6. Again, 4/6. So, as you can see, the numerator tells the number of equal parts taken. Like in this example, I shaded 4 equal parts in a whole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, the denominator tells the total number of equal parts in a whole. Here, the total number of equal parts in this example is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thus, the denominator is 6. Now, again, look at this example. We have 5 equal parts shaded in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the total number of equal parts in this example is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thus, the fraction is 5/9. 5/9. 5 because we shaded 5 out of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then the denominator is 9 because there are 9 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thus, 5/9. Next, look at these two pizzas. The pizza on the left is equally sliced and the pizza on the right is sliced unevenly. So, what is the fraction for a slice of pizza in these two pizzas? As you can see, we are unable to determine the fraction for a slice of pizza here because the pizza is sliced unevenly. For fractions, when the parts of the whole are unevenly divided, they don't form fractions. Here, like this pizza on the right. Okay? So, the pizza on the right is not a fraction. Now, we have one slice of pizza out of 6 equal slices of pizza. So, the fraction for a slice of pizza here is 1/6, meaning that all the slices of pizza are 1/6, like this. Now, we will learn about the proper fraction. Okay, a proper fraction is a fraction whose numerator is smaller than its denominator. So now, there are 4 fractions here. If possible, can you try to guess which out of these 4 fractions are the proper fraction? Okay. Because a proper fraction is a fraction whose numerator is smaller than its denominator. Okay. Then at the first fraction, the numerator is 1 and the denominator is 5. Since 1 is smaller than 5, so this is a proper fraction. Okay. Next, here 3 is smaller than 5. So this is also a proper fraction. Next, we got 5/5. 5/5. For this fraction, as you can see, the numerator is 5 and the denominator is also 5. So, since the denominator is equal with the numerator, then this is not a proper fraction. Okay. Lastly, for this fraction, we have 8 as the numerator and 5 as the denominator. Since the numerator is larger than the denominator, therefore this is also not a proper fraction. The number at the top is bigger than the number at the bottom. Remember, if the numerator is smaller than its denominator, it is a proper fraction. Now, we test our understanding. For the first fraction, is this a proper fraction? 5/7 is a proper fraction because 5 is smaller than 7. The numerator is smaller than the denominator. Next, 5/8. Since 5 is smaller than 8, thus this is also a proper fraction. Okay. Here we have 8/8. Both the numerator and the denominator are 8. Therefore, it is not a proper fraction. Now, this is 3/2. 3 is larger than 2. So, this is not a proper fraction. 9/8 is also not a proper fraction because 9 is larger than 8. The numerator here, 9, the numerator is larger than the denominator. Finally, I have some exercises for you to do. For the first part of this question, write down the answer like this in the numeral and the word form 5/7. Then for the second part of this exercise, circle the proper fraction. That's all from me. Thank you and good luck.